Hello and welcome back. It's me, Matty G, and we're back for another live session with Hutan, Pantai, and Water Grandpa. Alien Water. Right. So we had. Do you know what the best way of checking? Is actually here. Light green seed bedded, so that's ready for planting. Already started growing that one. Okay, cool. And we've got the rice fields to do. I do believe I did set up ready for going on here. So if I remember rightly, we're doing barley. Barley, yeah, that's it. All I've got to do is start the tractor, dip the wheels in the field, hit the worker. It should be preset from last time round. They'll start in the middle and work their way out to the edges, and we can go and get to work with the rice. I do believe I went round and set everything for pre-sales so that, you know, we will get boosting cash that way. All apart from, I haven't done that for the chickens. I wouldn't imagine there's very much there. Did I set the harvester up as well? Oh my god, I am ahead of the game, aren't I? I suppose first thing we should do before jumping in is check the second-hand market. Fingers crossed for a forklift. And fingers be damned. Pickup truck would be nice. I would rather have something other than the Lizard 2017. It's kind of old school now, isn't it? It's like we've all used that countless times. Alright, all I've got to do is turn it on. I don't really need the light actually. Turn on the harvester, lower the harvester. I can get going. Ish. Come on, in the field. Right, and there we go. In fact, do you know what? I am thinking we'll just whack that on a worker for a second. Because we need to flood our little water paddy. It's a little water trough. This fills everywhere up with water. I do need that on. Is he doing? I have no idea what he's doing. What was wrong with finishing that road, bro? Oh, sorry, love. I did not mean to insult the lady. Right, so that's the trailer we're going to be using for the rice. I do have still got mushrooms to collect up, haven't I? Yeah. I don't really want to. I think they can wait. They can stay there until I got a forklift. Okay. So let me do the water. Let me just disconnect. Let's go grab the water trailer. Go around and do the usual loop. Make sure everything gets filled up. There we go. Oh, I don't think that turn's going to allow me to do the water. Yes, it is. It's okay. Wow, that in a month. I hope we can get around all this. No, not close enough. You actually have to get right so close. I don't think we can make the full turn. Oh, ooh, so close. That's where the old chicken coop used to be before I realised you had to tip down the side. That was, I don't want to say stupid of me, but it wasn't very clever. Is that a nice way of putting it? Dime bar. Alright. Let's just drop. Ah. Did I not have enough to finish off? It's okay. It's God's way. Right. Is there any water in here for me to fill up? Well, there's enough to splash around, so there's got to be enough to fill up, right? Yeah, that's what we're going to see. I've got our first wheel puddle. Oh my god, look at that. We've got to get weed spraying in there as well. It's a good thing I'm capable of multitasking with these workers. Good old boys and girls, or ladies and gentlemen, however you want to say it. I ain't too fussy. Right, if I get really close to this side, yes. Okay, that filled up really fast. Do the same here. So is that actually full now? It is. Okay, cool. I don't know what he's doing in that field, but as long as he's harvesting, I'm happy. Right, we'll do the mushrooms. They shouldn't take too much. There we go. Sorry, mate. It's my farm. Gotta expect this stuff, mate. Do the chickens need water in FS25? I didn't really see if they do or didn't. But we should be able to just nip ourselves in here. And the answer is water is not accepted here. So no. That's good. Well, it's not good. Poor old chickens. Poor old chickens could do with a bit of water. Must get thirsty, right? Okay, let's just pop this back away in its little home. Its little home for now, anyway. I think we're going to have to do a massive farm reconstruction at some point. Although I have been playing around on like private sort of maps and whatnot. It's not as simple as you would think. A lot of things that you do or can do in like sort of FS22 with the landscaping and decorating, there seems to be a lot of restricted access. So you'll delete a building, you're going to do a bit of painting and grass it up or something, and suddenly it's restricted access and you can't touch it. I do not know why. Hang on. Tyres have I got on here? Or have I got destruction off? I can't remember. Am I either going to destroy this crop? Or I'm not. Okay, let's unfold the sprayer. It's not a big field, so it shouldn't take too long. I would imagine more than one and a bit passes. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, that is close to the wall. Right, here we go. Kill those pesky unwanted. There's a lot of them. They really do love to grow quick. I mean, look at them all. It's a good thing we've got them now. I don't know whether or not we can spray the new field that is currently being seeded before it starts to grow. I'm not sure how it all works in 25. I haven't done it too many times or paid attention, to be honest. Oh look, paddy field's nearly filled up. Me a little water trough. Oh. Dude, trust me, I did that to save your life. You nearly got decapitated by a sprayer. And I forgot to turn it off and fold it up. Can't drive down the road with it folded. Come on, don't fall into the lamppost. Yeah. That's what we'd like to see. Oh, what did I hit? Well, that little tree got a collision box. That could be annoying. Alright, how's he done on here yet? Farmland owned, fertilised 0, so no. There he has. There he hasn't. So we've still got headlands to do and a little bit more. It's fine. I shall just drop that there then. Go over and give little my rice worker a wee hand. And as soon as that field that has cotton in it don't have cotton in it anymore, then we can oh, I forgot to get the trailer. Then we can purchase it now. So now with all the sales of everything and finding that golden orb, which is quite funny. If you type in a translator for Hutan Pantai into Google, it comes up with very, very funny, not so YouTube friendly catchphrase. Well, saying. So it gives good new meanings to the golden balls. I was trying to imagine how much do you reckon that is? 1,000 litres? I think that may be more than what we got off of here last time. Right, I'm going to have to clean up some of the edges, which will be fine. Let's drop that there. I think it probably needs... Does that need another fertilisation stage? Yes, okay. Could do that whilst we're waiting. This little John Deere tractor's an absolute blinder for us. Wasn't overly expensive. It's a good little workhorse. It's not the quickest, don't get me wrong. It's not the heaviest or the strongest, but it is a little workhorse, and it does us perfectly. So spin it round, sunshine. Oh, that was not centered. And let's get this last lot fertilized. And then we ain't got to do it no more for a whole year. Almost. Might just go around that bit. Make sure we get the full edge. There we go. Fair enough, take his time with that, doesn't he? That's not quite right lined up, but that'll do. It'll do. Right, how are we doing down here? Are you ready for me yet? The answer to that is no, he's not. Back up then. We don't need to go down there. Right, me. Not gonna need. Well, I am gonna need that actually. I'll leave that there for now. I was gonna say I'll put that away over on the side there. So, yeah, what I'm looking to do at some point, and I don't know where it's gonna go yet, is I've installed the new shed mod, which is these ones here, which you can also customize and change the color. So you hit the customization key, and then you can change it to whatever color you want. I mean, just for the sake of how this farm is, old and rustic, I'm going to go with a brown look, so it kind of blends in a little bit better. And I actually picked up the wrong one. I wanted the one that does it from the other side. Although, I'm just thinking out loud. I could replace that one with here. Sort of go in there. Get rid of that tree. It's probably, it tells me area is restricted. I'll go over there. Which is, I think I had the similar problem when I was trying to place that shed. This is, see, that's what I'm worried about. Go over here anyway, pretty much. But I don't really want to use up that field or this field. I wanted to use the farmyard. Now I could get rid of some things down this end and have a shed there, but I think it'd be too big. So if I had it the other way, I could move maybe these lot, have it this way round. I wouldn't mind that. And again, it says area restricted. It's really annoying. It's not a lot of places it can go, but yeah, this is the one I want to get. This could do us really well. Whoa, hello. Trying to be clever with it. So you've got that one there, and you've got this one here, which does the doors the opposite way around. So like, for example, not that it's going to let me get there, you could have that one, that side. So our main doors are off that way, we've got the side door that way. That's kind of actually where I would prefer it to go. I don't like the fact this is restricted access, and I don't get why it's restricted access. Or area restricted anyway. I'm not trying to go in the rocks. It would just be sort of here. I may have to tinker with it a little bit. But yeah, that's the long-term goal, is get a nice big shed in that sense. 65 grand, I think it's not a bad price. The alternatives would be these sort of ones here. They're a little bit longer than our current ones, but not as tall. And then you've got this one here, which is taller on one end, shorter on the other. You've only got the one main entrance, so niggly wiggly stuff to do. And then you've got this one, which is just, I think, too big, with door spaces too small. If you kind of, it's hard to do, but if you kind of line those doors up there, I think for the size of it, you're not going to get harvesters and that in there. So it's not quite the same. We've got these ones, big wide open ones. They're not bad actually. That's not a bad look. I kind of like that. Whoa, yeah, that's too long. It's way too long. I mean, you've got these, right? But I think these are not. You can't use them on this. It wouldn't look right having a red American barn style farm on a Japanese map. I just don't think that would work. But yeah, no, that's the idea. I've been waffling. Lost the trailer. It's around there, and they've obviously been waiting for me. Been a bad boy. I'm so lovely. I'm coming to get the trailer. Either you're empty or I'm in your way. Either way, I'm now out of your way. And truck allows me, I'm going to come and empty you. Whatever you got, I'm coming for it. Okay. I'm still coming for it. Am I going to... No, I'm not damaging crops. No, I didn't... Oh, damn, sorry. My bad. I'll tidy that up in a minute. Oh dear, what did I do? I like the rice. It's just a little slow. Little bit slow to harvest. I suppose any crop could be slow. Alright, let's go get this sprayed. Although that worker that's completed this field probably going to be in the way somewhere. Probably should move them. Oh, right, let's open you up. Come on, outstretch. Love them, but they enough take some time to unstretch. So that's the end of it now. I'm going to do 2 lots. What I might have to do is get up to the top, stop, so I can move the tractor and get a decent turn rate. Oh. And try not to miss parts of the field because I'm not watching what I'm doing. There's me going, yeah, I'm going to overlap it, going to make it look easy. What a numpty. Shut up, Major. You are a moron. Dokey doke. Don't go over the edge. Actually, I don't know if that all... Ah! Okay, so it's going to be... Ooh, I didn't mean to turn it on just yet. Never mind. That's actually going to be 3 trips then. Doesn't quite do it in 2. Which is absolutely fine. I don't mind. Don't mind at all. Right, take this slightly to a taper. Now again, we've got bees here, or a beehive here, I think. but no, he's not producing anything. He doesn't produce anything. It's just for show. It's a bit like on Riverbend Springs. There is a chicken coop on the starting farm. Can't use it. There's no. I mean, there's a box for it, but no, you can't buy chickens. So it obviously doesn't work properly. And I just realised I completely forgot to move that tractor. I don't know if we're going to get all the field like this. I might just have to give it a bit of a nudge. Nudge. Little nudge didn't work. Not really helped myself there, have I? Got to take a plough into the wood. No, 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 no. Bad idea. Right, leave that there for a second. No, Jesus, where did that lump come from? It just, there we go, let's finish that. Tiny piece off. Looks like I missed a chunk, doesn't it? I think that's just a shadow of me. Right, let's do that up. If I jump out, that should still do up because the engine's going. And then we'll try and get this out of the predicament. It's like a moron I am. Come on. Come on, little girl. Up you get. Don't beat yourself on here. I don't know if I can get it all off this way and out. Oh, actually. Okay, it's not as bad as it looked. Whew. To be honest, I think this is the one with my road crop tyres. Yes, this is the one that we bought with narrow tyres specifically for spraying, I think. We changed the configuration for it. It is what it is. Let's pop this old girl there. We're going to have to get some sort of repair bay eventually, right? Repair everything. Drop you there. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach to this so we can get in the field in a little while. There we go. And we will take this back so we can drop that off. It's a nice view from up here. I suppose having a farm extended over here wouldn't be too bad. We could turn possibly this into sort of like the farmyard animal area, this particular field. It seems like, why am I going so slow? That's because that's dragging on the floor. Oh dear, I'm probably damaging it for no reason. It's just, I mean, I wish you could, what's the point of having pre-built farm areas if you can't really muck around with them at all? You know, you delete something, you then restrict it. I don't get the logic behind that. I mean, it's one of the beauties of farm sims. You can take a farm and completely destroy it, rebuild it the way you want it because it's the location that you want. I mean, I don't want to destroy the whole thing. I just want to create my spin on the farm. Looks like he's finished. Although, just realised it's around the other side. I'm going to have to do some tidying up first. Empty and then take it down to the next field. Let's get you attached. You can stay there for a minute. It don't matter if you're running. Just realised I'm on the... There we go, I like the little round one. The round one is better. Alright. That's a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. Okay, it won't take me 2 seconds. Turn that on. I don't know how much more we'll get out of it. Apparently all that, we got 1 litre from all of that. Okay, what about this lot? 5 litres? No, 4. 4 litres. Yeah, 4 litres. These 3 little stalks at the end here, 1 litre. That's what I'm going with. Call in it now, people. 1 litre. When we get there. If we ever get there. I don't think they even budged, did it? It looks like we're at 51%. It looks like it holds about 2,600. Oh no, it's not even 2,000, maybe 2,100 is its capacity in litres, which I think's pretty poor. Although I know it's only a small harvest per se, I still think that's pretty poor. Let's pop that in the grain trailer. I mean, so little, it's not really worried about spreading weight, you know. Okay, we go down to the second field, which is technically field 2.1 because this field is split into two for some reason. Mad, right? And I'm just going to get you right about here. Hit the worker. Worker E was stopped manually. Did I stop it by mistake? Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to stop you working. And we've got to grab you. Get you over here. And hit you on a worker for now. Go on, you crack on, son. Take you down to the other side. Going down to the other side of the world. No, just going down to the other side of the farm. You're all good. And then I suppose we better check on the little. I'm not sure what it's called. Is it carpentry or sawmill we've got? I know it's little either way. Why am I disconnecting myself? I need that. There we go. Oh wow. Sorghum look awesome on this one. Is that ready? That's ready to harvest. Oh, how much is that? How much is that land? How much is that land? That could be on the wrong page. That could be awesome. It's ready to harvest, and it is worth to me. Are you insane? Oh, what all that woodland? Why would you include one little field and then 3 times the size of it in woodland and put that? That's just mean. This one was also ready, I think, to harvest, but that's 190. That's peas as well. We would need to probably rent a harvester if we got that one. I don't think we would get that amount of money today. Anyway, so pipe dreams. They're pipe dreams. So we've got some little trees along here that I could probably grab. That we could just sort of grab and take with us. He says optimistically. Man, did I get that cut low. It is exactly... Oh, there you go. I don't even have to do anything to it. I can pick it up and walk off with it. Stick that on the proverbial shoulder. Boink. And then walk with it. Hi-ho, it's off to work I go. Gonna put this tree in the little sawmill. I hope it's all okay. But, right. Still going. Oh, it's still got 8,900 in it. Okay, well, not anymore. It's just added an extra, like, 200. I wonder if I can cut that stump down a bit more. Make it easier when I've been doing stuff around here. Keep getting hit on it. Cool. The lower it is, the better it is. Let's grab that out of the way. You can't take that one? There you go. So we don't need a massive amount of trees. I'm just wondering whether or not I can grab some of these small ones on the rocks. That's a bit of a dodgy one. I don't know. Is it going to be worth me cutting? Well, I'm cutting it anyway. Oh, he's having a thing. He's having a mare. Right, that can't be too heavy, right? That's 68 kilos. So I can grab that as well. I'll grab this whole tree because I'm like Superman. Woo! Okay, I'm a fake Superman. I can't fly. Do I get credit for trying to fly though? I think I should, right? I should get credit for attempting to fly. Mind you, anyone who really attempted to fly, I suppose, would end up splattered. I don't want to end up splattered. Let's take this little tree as well. Little tree, you're coming with me. You are under my chainsaw, and I'm going to chop you. There is nothing you can do about it. Do not run. Do not even try. Do, do, do. There it goes. 1-4. I mean, I could go for a couple more little ones somewhere. I'm not going to. It's a waste of time, to be honest. What have we got here? That's just my phone going off, doing its thing. How's he doing? Oh no, it is working. I was going to say, has he stopped? How's the rice guy doing? Has he got around the headland yet? He's still doing the top half of that headland. Right. Gives us time to have a little butch. Because I want to have a little butch in the shop category. So currently we have, I believe, we have a small tractor. That's not a small tractor. That's a small tractor. So we have, I thought we had this one. We must not then. We must have, we have that one. And we have that one. Okay, 175 horsepower. That's actually not so bad. Okay, that one can go a lot higher. The Argo. What about the white Argo? 225. 225, so that's the same as that one. What do we really want though? I suppose if I'm being honest, I want a Massey. It only goes up to 210. But it does have a front attachment. So if that comes up in the sale, really would like to get one of those. I think truck-wise for hauling, to get rid of the Dragon completely and that trailer and go for a Transfer Eagle or Transstar, sorry, Eagle, and then get a flatbed with it, which I believe I saw one that wasn't overly expensive. Did I not? Actually, we could just get a Proliner. 30 grand. We could, right? And we could get rid of that and get the Transstar Eagle and a Proliner. That's really good value, actually. Really good value. There's either that or no, there's nothing really there that would work for us. And then I want this. We need this. We want this. That's okay, but we need this. Not this bull crap. No. That stuff, I'm done with that stuff. Give me that any day of the week. Yeah, low loaders. Okay, there is one for 30 grand though. That could work. I guess. Anything else? Ah, yeah, harvesters. Which ones? The peas, have they got separate category? Combine forage, grassland baling, root crop, vegetables. Here we go. So, pea harvesters. How much, Jesus wept, would that be to lease? It would be 30 grand. Wow. Was not expecting that to be 30 grand. That is insane. I mean, just at the lease cost alone, I can't see you making profit in having to lease it out in order to do peas. Right? Surely you're not going to make any money on peas that way. It just creep along and annoy this guy by getting him to tip into here. Stop, dude! There you go. You're empty and I'll get out of your way now. I think matey boy over there is just starting a headland on that field, which would be handy. Let me turn that off. So I think, for the time being, we're not going to need that trailer. Like even if I end up with bales and whatnot else, I can use. I can always get this again if I need to, or a flatbed. I could get a flatbed. Try, but I think, yeah, I think a lot of people. The thing is, I can't connect this, right? Which is one of my pet hates. I've got the tow bar hitch. It's got a tow bar hitch, and these will not connect. Okay, so I just think to get rid of it because it's pointless. It is. So we're going to take this down and sell it. See how much money we can get. We've got to fix it up, paint it first. Obviously, there's no sense in selling it as it is. We're making wage payments. Of course, the money's going to go down. And do you know what we should have cut across? We're going to go through the cool sunfield. I love the sunflowers. I think they're so much better in 25 than they were in 22. They look more orangey, I suppose, in 25 than they do in 22. But that should be correct. Right here. A rock. Yes, me and those rocks don't bode well together. We don't play nice. My mummy and its mummy don't want us to meet each other anymore. I suppose we could buy a field away from the farm. That kind of doesn't really help the situation, does it? More travelling. Yeah, I mean, you got harvest, you got to travel your harvest there as well. There's some nice places. Nice places where you could possibly start from scratch with your own farming area. It's doable. Right, and where is the trigger for this? Down here? Yes. Right, just got to dump this in here. Up to the trigger. So we want to repair it. It's $218. Repaint, $4,000 to repaint it. Well, if I was to sell it now, what would I get? 12 grand. Okay, let's repaint it. Okay. We're actually not really making any money there, look. Do you know, that made me jump. I can be brutally honest, that made me jump. One thing about Xbox that does get you when you're playing, it just suddenly goes, does its little thing. Well done, you special little boy. You got a star. It's like, don't, and I'm trying to do stuff. And then your phone goes off with the same damn thing. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I suppose I better wait for him, haven't I? Right, let's get this one. Let's get this set up, and then we'll take that trailer down. I just don't see the point in keeping it. I really don't. I mean, the dragons are good, but for now, yeah, I'd just rather have what we got, and save it for another rainy day. He's going to want to go in the middle. Right, let's jump out of there. Quickly run over to this guy. Oop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I knew that would happen. Don't get me in between you two. Now then. Told you not to do that, didn't I? Stupid little boy. No right to be mucking around in my field in that way. Right, back to work. Okay, you, on the other hand. Now, where's he going? He's like, I don't want to do it your way, I'm going to do it my way. Because I'm going to sulk otherwise. I'm a big baby. What do we get? Another 677 litres there. suppose we could work out what we do with. I mean, is there a product we can turn rice into, like rice pudding? Oh yeah, can we do some rice pudding? Just making me want some rice pudding now. Brutally honest, I like a bit of rice pudding. I'll eat it cold. People think that's weird. I don't mind. I'll eat it out of the tin, cold. Custard, I prefer it cold. Cold custard, lovely. That's from a tin. If you're making it like instant, then obviously you don't want to have it cold. You'll end up with lumps and stuff. Yeah. On semolina, I haven't had semolina since I was about 15. Like, it's almost well, it is a lifetime ago, really. How sad is that? What way is he going to start? Not that I care too much. Can we use this to climb up rather than having to run round? Come on, let me up. No, we're going to have to run round. That sucks. Hang on, I can tab. What am I doing? Oh, it's going to have to be this trailer. I have to be left there for 2 minutes whilst I haven't started the engine. Let's go. Let's go. I've started the engine. What is it going on with this tractor? You're not going to break down on me, are you? We'll get you repaired while we're down there. Right. Is there anything I don't need other than that? Yeah, those stupid forks. Get rid of those damn things. But it's not worth it. It's going to be what? A couple of £100 at best? It's just not worth it. I'd rather just done with that whole sorry saga. Connect, will you? Okie dokie. Let's get going. Can I take this trailer straight up and into that woods and over the top? Is it worth trying? There's a trackway there as well, so we can use the trackway a little bit. Cheaty way. Cheaty! GG. Go green powered tractor. You mighty rolling dirt moving tractor. Go right at some point. I'm just going back on myself otherwise. Oh, doing that is not so clever. Actually see what I'm doing. The tractor's getting through alright. But it's so dirty. Am I in a field? Where am I? Is that the store? Hey! Yeah, that is filthy, man. I need to get a jet wash or something. I wonder how much they cost. I think you actually wheel them around as well. They're not placeables anymore, are they? Or are they? Can you get a placeable version? Oh, I think you can actually. Either way, we do need to get a jet wash at some point because that windscreen in first person is awful. Right, here we go. Bob's your uncle. We're in. Job done. Poor old trailer. You were short in your lifespan with us. You did what you were meant to do, except for that stupid dragon wouldn't connect to you. So I need my money back. Please. Alright, as for you, John dear, you're not getting repainted, but you can get repaired. There we go. Don't say I don't do nothing for you. Ooh, what was that? Was that? Yellow stripe thing. It was a bloody orb. Those buttons, get some fuel. Where do we get fuel from? Pick up a bit of fuel. There's a petrol station somewhere. Here? Is that it? I think it's in the... When you go that first turning up and go to the middle, which I believe that farm is, with those blue base game barns. It's just... over there. Then you're... Whoa! What was that? What was that? I saw something shining. saw something shiny. I must have been seeing things. Nothing. Nothing. I could have sworn I drove down there, and I could see from up top as I come past there was something shining down here. It must have been about this angle-ish. Here. There. What is that? Bingo! Woohoo! Do a little dance. Make a little love. Got 10 grand tonight. Yeah. We got our second one. Sweet. That was eagle vision, ladies and gentlemen. Eagle blinking vision. Right. Let's get round to this other farm. Should I take... No, that's... Hang on. Gone the wrong way? Just cut across. It's fine. I don't know all the routes yet, so it's fine. I like how they put that farm together, actually, with a big barn next to the blue barn like that. That's quite cool. Got the open bit here. It's not bad, actually. Right, where's this fuel station gone? I sworn there was one dead centre. Have I missed the fuel station? Is that it out there? No, that's not fuel station. Petrol station, where are you? Or gas station, sorry. Oh my god, I should give up driving, right? Right here, right now, give up driving. I see a fuel station. Let's go to the fuel station. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't know if I checked this place out either. Whoa! Right. Just tap it. How much is that going to cost me? Oh! That's not bad. Ooh, 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 is that something shiny? What's that? I don't think so. Damn. All excited there. Right. In a bin. Right on top. Like, is it going to be like, oh, I can't remember the map now. In 22, where you find a ladder and you put a ladder up and you climb across the roof and find it on top of a petrol garage roof. Do we have to hop, skip and jump somehow? Like this. No. Can I pick anything up? Move it? Can't get under there, can I? Hop and skip and a jump here. It looks like you can go in, but you can't. You get some snacks. Okay. Well, that sucks. At least we got some fuel. How do we get back? We go down the middle of the map. Middle of the map. Let's go. Let's go. Go, tractor, go. Go, tractor, go. Oh, I tell you what. No, we better get back, because I'd like to travel the highway, but I think it would be better once we got a vehicle to drive down. We'll just do an episode where we'll come on, we'll go, right, we're going to go for a little drive. Yeah, and whilst we're doing it, we'll keep our eyes out for some shiny stuff. Like today, we found one. And is that shiny? No. Is that shiny? Oh, it's a weed. It's a weed. Can I cut the corner? It's still dirty, but for some reason I can see a little bit better out of it now. Whee. Ow. Ooh, is that another gas station or is that an abandoned one? I don't need any more, but let's have a look. This is the same as the other one, sort of one. Ah, mate, look, they got products inside. Oh, come on, giants. Make the doors open. Let's go inside. That'd be so cool. Shop. Is there anyone in there? Yeah, they got someone in there. Look. And he's wearing a uniform, even better. A Massey Ferguson uniform, but hey ho, maybe Massey Ferguson owns this place. Right, so if we can jump on some of these barrels somehow. Maybe get on the roof. Maybe we can get on the roof. No. There's something we can... Ooh. It's a little shiny there. Like glowy as you come around that corner. What is that? Definitely something lying around here then. Probably bright. Oh, hang on. It's not shiny there. That's just light. That thing's doing tricks to me. Oh, is that it? It's not it. Let me go up here. 3, 2, 1. Ah. It doesn't look like there's anything up there. That sucks. Is there no way of getting... I can jump on these and then... Hold on. Oh, you son of a gun! I went round it like 3 times. Oh, 2 in 1 episode. 2 in 1 episode. I'm going to do the little dance. Diddly million love. Get 10 grand tonight. Yeah. Right. Seriously though, is there any more up here? Up here. This just seems like it would be a good idea. Get up there though. Well, I suppose if I use a tractor, but I guess the whole point would be a bit of parkouring, right? Come on, let me up that bit. No, I don't think there's anything else up there. Grain tanks nearly full. Okay, we better get back then. Which way's back? Not that way. That's just being stupid way. Right, that's that farm. So we have to go. No, we can't. Hang on. Down that way. Go back this way to find this one. So I want to go this way. Yes, this way. I'm losing my marbles. Then again, I am losing my voice too. So it's kind of all good. Oversleeping 3 hours, 2 days. Oversleeping, undersleeping, overtired. Oh, come on, out me fridge. I need to drink out. This is my masculinity. I can't have an alcoholic beverage anymore. Because of the hernia. So, I have sugar-free Pepsi Max Cherry. Why Pepsi Max Cherry? Because it tastes fatty and not good for you. But it's sugar-free, so I like it. Although if you get, sometimes you get like we get a crate, and then the odd occasion we'll get a crate. That whole crate's contents tastes a little bit watered down. Let's just say they come from cheaper stores that sell in bulk. You wonder why. It's like I've got a colleague, should we say, that he always says, "Oh, I've got cheap backy, I've got cheap tobacco." It's like, good for you. I don't use it, so crack on. Yeah, I've got it's really good stuff. It's really good stuff. Okay, well, you go and waste your money on that, and then in the next breath he's going, "Oh, that was really horrible." Yeah, I wonder why. That's why they make it cheap, because it's not legal, and it's probably got sawdust in it, and you're just chuffing away like a moron. Well, I suppose it's the times that we live in. You have to kind of be cheap just to survive. You're not cheap. You're not paying your bills. Mind you, my old man didn't have that worry in the 90s. We weren't that uptight, but he was. But when you get into a sort of a certain point in life, you can work out which pocket of his has about £1.30 in change, and which pocket has the real money in it. The amount of times you just go, "Yeah, I've got that. That's all I got. That's all I got." Put his hand in his pocket. You're like, oh, yeah, yeah. I worked him out long ago. He's not Scrooge. He isn't. My dad was always very generous, especially when it comes to like your birthdays, Christmases, that sort of thing. He didn't always, didn't give handouts, which I don't think anyone should. But he looked after what he had, and I think it was a good thing he did. I mean, throughout life, some people have issues, problems financially, and it can happen to anyone for any reason at any point. Here in the UK, a number of years ago, we went through a pretty bad recession, and my mother at the time had owned a shop, and recessions are ruthless. They don't. No one cares what recession doesn't care. It's a process. It's just it's what it is. So everything went a little bit up in the air for her, and thankfully, thanks to my dad's stinginess, I was going to still call it stinginess. I love him to bits. He was able to have money put aside for things like this that would one day or could happen. And then there's been various other times because he still does it. I think it's that old saying, 10% of your wages to one side. I think he kind of does that, and he still does it to this day. Something really, really goes wrong and is needed. He could easily go, right, I can help you out a little bit. Here's £200-300 I've saved over the course of this year. You're gonna have to pay it back, sort of thing. Which is, it's fine. But it's like, I wish I was able to have that mentality. There are times, or there has been times in my past, last sort of 15, 20 years, where I've been able to save a little bit. I think I had, £400 saved at one point. And it just so happens that when I do get that sort of thing, something will go wrong. I think my car failed on an MOT and needed 380. I remember right, it was £389.73 spent on it. Well, that's the bill. And I had exactly 400 saved at the time. I was like, well, that's that gone. So, unfortunately, I've never been in a position where I've earned comfortable wages. I've been always at the bottom end of the wage structure. When they say kids stay at school, really do stay at school. No one has to be forced to go into like universities and study and get yourselves in debt. But as long as you stay in school to a decent GCSE or equivalency level, you'll just be so better off. It is just one of those things, and it's not always what you know as well. So don't be mean to people. Get to know everyone. Be nice to people, because you get that one kid that you grew up around. Their parents may own a business, and they may need a very savvy young person to work in a specific position one day. And hello, there you are. Suddenly you've got a job for life, pretty much. These things can happen. And do not work in retail. For God's sake, don't work in retail. It will just, depending on the side of retail as well. There are physical aspects, obviously. You do certain things. But the biggest drawback is your mental health. Your mental health, and it is it's a killer for your mental health. To be forced to work pretty much every bank holiday. Everyone pretty much, all your friends and your family are enjoying themselves. You're not, because you're working. And then you get things like Christmas. So they're like, oh yeah, you get Christmas off. Yeah, we get Christmas Day off. Sometimes Boxing Day. Sometimes Christmas Eve, depending on your shift pattern and what the stores do. For example. But like most of the people I know, friends and family, their employer closed down their business for about a week over Christmas. They get a full week and a bit off sometimes. My dad, for example, his business shuts down for 2 weeks, a week before and a week after. which allows him to have a Christmas. As simple as that. It allows him to have a Christmas. It's the only way you can describe it. You're in retail. You spend so little time at home with your family. It is a joke. It really is. And then you get so many morons as well. That's the problem. I work weekdays and weekends. You get my Pacific days. I get a Saturday off and a Tuesday off at the moment. So you're only working 5 days a week. That's what people say. You're only working 5 days a week. Yeah, which also means, because I work nights, what that really means is I get to see the kids on a Saturday. Saturday is the only day I get to see them. Sunday I'm at work. During the week I'm at work in the evening, so they go to school. They come home just after I've left for work, so we don't see each other. When I come home, they're in bed. It's been that way for years. And it's not just me. Obviously, there are mums out there that work similar shift patterns, I'm sure. But it's harder to not necessarily connect with your children, but it's harder to feel involved in a lot of the aspects of kids' lives, because you're not there. It's not that you don't want to be. It's not that you're a layabout deadbeat dad or something like that. It's just because you are literally breaking your body just so that they've got something to eat and somewhere to sleep. But you don't get to be privileged to that. And I think generally nowadays with the way everything is, I think people forget that men's mentalities, and we all know men's mentalities are to be providers, right? But men's mentalities, with work ethic and everything else, they will allow a woman to pretty much rule the roost in a lot of the ways. And if the wife, the partner, if they're not the one working at the time, then they're the ones that are doing all the sort of Christmas shopping and that. Men generally don't get a chance to do the Christmas shopping because of the work. So when you add that to, like, my situation, for example, which there'll be many people like it, you only see them, I mean, you feel like you're not even in a relationship. You are, but like you only see them at the weekends almost, which is what would happen if you were separated. And then come Christmas Day, they're all like, "Oh, thanks for this and thanks for that," and you go ahead with it and you nod, but like, I didn't do any of that. I may have paid for it, but I didn't do any of it. And it does make you feel a little bit, I don't want to say guilty, but crappy, I suppose. So if you can help it, don't work in retail or anywhere that forces you to work weekends, especially if you've got children. Now, it's fine for young teenagers and young adults without kids. Absolutely fine. It's good pay. For youngsters, it is good pay. For full-blown adults trying to run a family, it is basically modern slavery. It really is just ridiculous. I mean, when they say, "Oh yeah, but it's minimum wage," it means the minimum wage. Minimum wage sucks. You can't live off minimum wage. Guarantee you can't live off minimum wage. I should know. Definitely can't live off minimum wage. Not with any sort of size family. You can't even pay all your bills with minimum wage. So, as an example, I'm getting roughly 12, depending on the hours I work, because obviously we are clocking in, clocking out. Don't get paid lunch breaks, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's always $1,200-1,300 a month when it comes down to it. That's your brass tacks, your take home, if you like. So when you take that home, and then your rent is £189 a week, paid monthly, plus your council tax, which we have to pay for, the TV licence, the internet provider, because all the kids have to have internet, and I've got Tribe, so I have to get really good internet. Plus, obviously, I do this, but it's kind of like my chill zone and my bonus. And then you got food, gas, electric. Trust me, it doesn't pay it all. It does not pay anywhere close to it. Hence why we're two parents working in this household, both full time, still don't cover all the bills properly. It's insane, and that is Britain in a nutshell. So stay in school, get a good education, and for God's sake, don't end up like me. And if you think YouTube pays you well, not really. Anyone real contenter worth their salt will all turn around and tell you YouTube doesn't pay very well. That's not the idea of behind it. They do it as something to keep them busy, something for them that they enjoy doing or their escape. I love gaming, so I did it because I love gaming. I did it because I loved Farming Simulator. I enjoyed doing it. That's, I think, the biggest difference. Most of them that you have a passion for it, and when you suddenly realise that such and such YouTuber I haven't seen in ages, they're not on it anymore, they're not doing it anymore. It's one of two things: they've either lost the passion, or they can't afford the technology to continue. Depending on their field, obviously. If you're just some sort of content creator that's not gaming related, or out there in the real world, you can still use a mobile phone. If you're gaming related, like this sort of gaming related, so on and so forth, you have to have a minimum sort of thing in your life. And in this case, I have to use a PC or a laptop. That PC or laptop has to reach a certain spec to keep up with editing, processing, and rendering. Like, for example, the reason I use Xbox, is it by choice? Yeah, I do like using a controller, I do like using Xbox, but I can't afford a spec that is capable of running Farming Simulator smoothly and doing all the operations. The one that I've got barely did it for 22, so I wasn't able to use it for 22. I had issues, so I couldn't use it for 22. It's the same one. Can't afford anything else, not on my budget, which is fine. You know, it is what it is. But what I have got, and which I was able to get, was an Xbox. First the Series S, and then, thanks to a mobile phone contract, a Series X. So, yeah, there are ways around it to make your own content. But if I was to lose my Xbox, for example, I wouldn't be able to do Farming Simulator. And then if I lost any part of my PC, like my CPU died, which I've been told could be on its way out, it's struggling to do certain tasks now. My CPU is a 4th or 5th gen, I think it is, and I can't seem to find one new anymore of this particular type. My motherboard's not capable of any of the modern upgrades, which is like, thanks for that. So if I have to replace those two things, and my graphic card's getting a little bit out there, that's might as well replace a whole PC. So I looked, can't afford it, it'll have to wait. If I can save enough for next year, then cool. But it's not a major concern to me. I did waffle on there. Did I bring the whole harvest around? I did, didn't I? What's down there? Oh yeah, the trailer. Put that away. I really should get something to clean all this up with. I'm going to put this over here. And we'll leave you just there for a minute. Oh, you got to start the damn thing. Keep forgetting about starting it. Now, rice. I think we can sell this straight away. I'm not sure how much money it'll make for us. Do we store it for now? We're storing quite a bit. Well, I say quite a bit. It's actually not a lot. When you think about it, I think we've got like 6,000 canola in there, which isn't exactly much. And we've got the wheat, but that's for the chickens now. Let's have a butch. The price is for, I'm on the wrong page there. Rice. When's best? I know we can do some things with rice, but we'd have to buy Rice bags. How do you do rice bags? That is a good question. Rice boxes. I'm guessing you're going to need a facility for those. Rice bags go up for rice flour. It's different. But rice boxes could be interesting. I wonder how to do those. And then you've got rice rolls. They're 4,000 something. But what is plain old rice per litre? 3,000. I mean, okay, it's about £1,000 more, and we're close to the highest points. I just sell it now, save the hassle. Where's best then? The canning factory? No. Possible. One of these three would be better. So I would probably go the Harbour Grain Elevator, I think, which is. It's the main one. So just sort of follow this road all the way around and down. Okay, we'll try. Give it a go. Only 800 meters that away. 3 grand 1,000, so we've got 7. Still 21 grand. That puts over 200k. That's actually not bad. Really good, in fact. We're making some money. Damn. Of course, every time we sleep, we're going to make money because we've got products automatically selling now, which is fantastic. Is someone going to try and overtake me? I can hear something behind me. I shouldn't swing out automatically. Slow right down, is it? It's right up my backside as well. I wonder what way he's coming. The arrow's gone the other way. I wanted to overtake us while we were in that view for the scene, but anyway, what I really should be doing is keeping an eye out for a magical wall. Shiny golden balls. Wherever you see Beckham, there's golden balls. Oh, this looks like there might be some round this way. We found 2 today, 3 in total. So, with a bit of luck, let's make it 4. See, I'm high, so I can see behind things like barrels now. After finding that one at the fuel station. Use this height as a cheat. Hello, little houses. No, it's not shining. It's a... Is that a park? That's cool. A couple of little pergolas and playing area. That's pretty nice. There's a kiosk as well. That's pretty cool. Right, we need to go right somewhere around here. There we go. There we go. Left. I imagine there might be one in that park area. I think we should have a little butch on the way back. So we can't find a third one. Right. It's going on that huge Mama Jamma. That's a proper boat, that is. I wonder if we can get on that. I can't see any obvious ways of getting on it. Unless you somehow climbed up there and you were able to walk across. That looks pretty cool. Big old ship would be really good to be able to explore it. Oh, they got a lighthouse. Sick. And boats. Oh, let's go ride a boat. All these boxes. Yeah, there's something to be hidden here. Although I wouldn't imagine they'd put it somewhere where you would normally go. Right, let's get some cash. Let's get that rice sold. In it goes. Come on. There it goes. Money's going up. Money's going up. Rice is disappearing. I don't like the rice disappearing. 25,800. Shut that off. Nice. The water, you've got to admit, right, the water looks spectacular. The boats. Go on, say we can get on the boats. Not gonna let us. I know they're bobbing up and down. No way. On most games, you end up falling through when you jump on the boat nowadays. It's like there's no pattern to it. Oh my god, it is bobbing. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh. Oh, farm sim, giants. You gotta let us drive the boats. You gotta let us drive the boats. It's so brilliant. You get up top as well. Yeah, it's fully collisioned. Ah, mate. Modders, please, if you're listening, or if you ever listen, mod it so that we can use a boat to do something, anything. Please. That is so cool. Is this the same sort of boat? Or we could just step on it. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, it's the same boat. This one's not, though. This one's different. This is what? Like, oh, I can't even think what they're called now. But it's a little, like an auxiliary boat. Of sorts. I'll fall through. No, I can't fall through. I don't think they've even got a little nav screen. That is so cool. Is it the only boats here? There's a big tanker out there. Is that moving? No, I don't think it is. Oh, we are so running out of light properly. So much to check out here. Ooh. Lighthouse. The lighthouse. It's got to be the lighthouse, right? If you're going to place an orb down this way, and giants weren't trying to be really mean and hide them all, you would do it by the lighthouse, wouldn't you? Right? Just check everything. I would. I wouldn't be mean. I might do something stupid like just sit one on a bench. But I would definitely have one down this way. I like go fishing, bro. Yeah. That's so cool. Right, we're at the lighthouse. Looking around, looking around. Not got it in the bin. That's just trash. In this bin. No, it's just trash. Barrels. Nope, just barrels. Trash. Is there no door to actually... Oh, there is. There's a door up there. Can you get up there? No. What if I just sort of... Is there a way of just sort of seeing whether or not there's a magical shiny thing up there? There's something up there. What is that? Oh, there's boxes. They could be up there, man. No. What about this side? No. See, the one place I thought there would be one, there's not one. Shucks, giants, you're mean. I want to find more gold on orbs. So if they're 10,000 each and there's 24 in total, it's 25 in total. 250 grand they're giving you for that lot. That ain't actually too bad. It's very generous of them. Thank you very much. I find the jumping being a bit annoying. Like you hang 10 in the air. I don't see anything. Urgh. Okay. I do not think they have one around here then. And it's a shame you can't get up in there. Right. Head on homeward bound, I guess. What's that? Is that snow? Or is that like something totally different? Oh, we should have a look in the park. But surely we'd see something. Do you know what? Should we look in the park? Go across here. Just drop it there. Please. Ah! Okay, I didn't mean to do that. How do I get out? Help? How do I get out? Ah! Thank God for that. I didn't mean to do that. That was my bad. Ooh, you can go up around here. Can't go in the door. Just goes all the way around. Ooh, hello, window. I thought I saw a way in there. Okay, we was going to check out the park, which I've just pulled into and realised I'm not going to be able to get out with the tractor. I thought we wanted one way through. Is there something in here? No. Mind you, I don't think they're putting anything anywhere obvious, are they? Oh, cool. Look at that lot. Spaghetti-o. Oh, it makes you hungry. Although they've got no one working on it. This is something that giants might do. It's like stick it in the end of those. Or I think on Elm Creek on 22, they hide a couple of the collectibles in the climbing frame or something. Wasn't there a horse in one once? Maybe they're repeating it, whether or not. I've just checked and there ain't one. Something there? Nope, that's just my imagination. Oh, you make it so hard. I want them now. I think I might be able to swing this out going in the drink. Ha 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 ha! I'm invincible! This bit's going to be tough. Ah, stupid lamp. That would have worked if I did have the lamp there. No, 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 no. Sorry. Lamp post was already like that. Shh, don't tell anyone. Ah. Well, my driving is appalling. I'm just trying to look where I'm going and also look for little shiny things. That might be a good place to put one though. Down in there. There's probably loads everywhere that I've probably driven past them. Driven them past them. Matty G, speak English, mate. People ain't gonna know what your idea. Why? But you can't even speak anything. Your language is gone. Start speaking moron in a minute. Mashed potatoes. Right. On my way back. Got 210 grand. Nice. Nice, bruh. What do I do? Got to spend the money somehow, right? But what am I going to spend it on? I think it's got to be the big question. And I've taken out yet another sign because I'm not paying attention. Get up there, Jook. Okie dokie. Alright, we are back. And for the time being, well, that did not work out like it was supposed to. Right, turn that back on yet. I thought by just shutting off the engine it was just going to stop dead. I should know better, right? Okay. Let me grab this just so we can put this one away. Because it's done. It's done. And it is 15:58. I've not even harvested that. Have we got enough for that? I don't think we do. Yeah, we need to get this repaired soon. That is beyond damaged. I just don't want to drive it all the way down there, and I don't feel like spending 45 grand on a stupid little you can't really use it repair bank. There we go. So, what to do? Ooh. Is that just a big one, isn't it? Right, anyway, we don't need that. We don't really need. Well, I don't know. 27. That's still more expensive than the one we've already got. So I was thinking about selling and using that one, but isn't there's nothing there that's going to help us. So why not have a butch at the farmlands again? This one is too expensive. Way too expensive. Actually within our price range, but it's got a growing crop in there. And so is that. And 71 grand for a bit of treatland. That could be yeah, is what that is, I suppose. Farmland 25 is not too bad. That's actually been harvested though. And then we've got Farmland 26. Okay, but I think real question is what's the growth stages on things? So we have 25 has been planted, 29, 33, well, it's not been harvested yet. That's kind of the annoying thing. It's like I'm not paying 30 grand for a harvester, not just for renting. Sorghum crop we can do, but we haven't got enough money for it. 400 grand's a lot. A lot. That is a lot of an investment. I mean, I really want this field, but it's not ready. When? Wrong calendar. When is cotton harvested? Start of next month, possibly. Right. The question, I suppose, is: do I want to go for the cotton field and wait? Do I go for this field, which is seeded? I'll have to find out what it is. Or this field, which is growing, and find out what that is. I suppose we could really find out what that is. Right, I'll leave you with a thought with that for a second while I go grab a toilet break, and I will be back in a mo. And we're back. Sorry about that. Right, what do we got in there? That looks like sunflowers in 26. Confirmed. Wheat in 25. But he's just down the hill, isn't it? Do I go for that or? I'd prefer 2032, I think. It's just, what would hypothetically, we know that's expensive, but what would cotton harvester cost to rent? 24,000. Would we make our money back? Would we make, how much would that one be? 40, no, 24,000, but would we make our money back? That is, how much is the field again? Field is 131 and 21,000. I'm thinking, well, if we're going to 5.41 acres. The only way it's worth doing is if you're making a profit on the crop that's already there. Okay? And I just don't know if it's going to be worth it. All this money, I know where to go. It's going to be a tough question. I don't know how to answer that question either. So, until I do, I'm going to leave that one there. And we will catch you in the morrow. And we'll go from there. I guess it's time to say goodbye. So, till next time, this has been Matty G. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff on YouTube. Give us a thumbs up on the Facebook, give us a like on the Facebook, and share it with your friends and other groups. It's great. I don't mind. They might. I don't. If you're watching on Twitch or TikTok, thank you. Thank you very much. If you've seen the link via X, formerly known as Twitter, tweet. Brilliant. Just let us know in the comments. That'd be fine. And yeah, I'll see you in part 8, I believe. And I guess what I'll do is I'll keep doing live streams on this one for a while, but keep an eye out because me and Eddie are trying to get together a start from scratch or some sort of start from scratch. The issue we're having is trying to find somewhere where we can create our own farm and not be restricted, which has been a little bit of a pain. So until then, as always, hey G, peace out. And I will catch you in the next one. Oh, I'm standing next to that bloody thing. Get me away. Peace out, guys. Right, yes. See ya.